Good morning, everybody. Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com. Welcome to Psychic Cafe. I woke up very late, just 20 minutes ago. So I've been rushing around trying to get ready, hence I've got my PJs on today. I thought about going training this morning, but it's not going to happen. I'm so tired at the moment. And so today marks my first day off. In fact, yesterday kind of did, because after Psychic Cafe yesterday, I went straight back to bed. And I pretty much lazed in bed, watching videos and stuff all day, and then I went to training, and then I went to bed really early last night. So I woke up at 4 a.m. and the cleaner, I went back to sleep again. The cleaners just arrived for the pool, so usually, because they arrive at 6 a.m. and it usually that wakes me up if I'm not already awake. It wakes me up when the motorbike arrives. They only just arrived like 10 minutes ago, so I was running late today. Hello, Christine. Hello, Timothy. How are you both? I'm sleepy. Chicken's here. She's had a cream. You'll be happy to know. So I don't know whether I'm going to be doing a pick a card read today or what. Just relaxing. I've got a few private readings to do. Just made some more available as well. Chicken's tickling me. What did the energy update say today? Oh, fighting. People fighting over us. Yay. In various ways. People fighting over us fighting over someone else. Something to do with love or expectations more than love, really. It didn't sound like love to me in the energy update. People fighting for people's affections, attentions. It could be people fighting if you are doing the self-love thing, which is what I'm doing. And so my self-love thing could end up in a fight, because I won't be going anywhere today. I thought maybe about going and catching up with my ex today, because I've not seen him since he's been back, but I don't, with the way I'm feeling, I don't think I will today. I think I'm going to be just resting. So maybe that's going to cause a fight. I don't know. Oh, chicken. Did you see that? I'm putting a mouth jam on my fingers as I'm shoveling. You woke up at 3 a.m. and watched the entire weekly energy reading and went back at 5 a.m. Yeah, I kind of did similar. I woke up just before 4. Just before 4, and that's when I watched my, because I had a reading. I had a reading dream. It was a reading for me. I was reading in my dream. I was pulling cards out and I was reading, and the message was insistent, over and over again, insistent at me. And then I woke up. I realized, oh, I'm sleeping. I'm not actually doing a reading. Oh, that reading was for me. It was a good one too. And so then I watched my energy update. I advertised it. And then I went back to sleep. So you too. 8 a.m. I could never sleep until 8 a.m. It makes me laugh when I hear that, like when people say, got up early, 8 a.m. Like in videos and stuff. I'm like, 8 a.m. That would be like a long line for me. I couldn't even imagine being able to sleep until 8 a.m. I just can't. I wake up early. Energy for the week looks interesting, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I think so too. What was the weekly one? A bit vague this morning. Oh, someone was having a party. Yeah, that can get really annoying, huh? Kind of lucky here. Sometimes they party, but not a lot. Not well, there's no tourists here. Hey, Tanya. Yes, the weekly. Now, it seemed to be very tied in with Psychic Cafe yesterday, didn't you find? That cyclical thing, the thing that we've been going through over and over again that comes up for healing this week. It was what we were talking about yesterday, so it could be about that mother-father healing that we were talking about yesterday. Yeah, 8 a.m. would be a sleeping for me too. I think there was something wrong with me if I woke up at 8 a.m., quite frankly. It was kind of weird this morning, waking up at 6:40. That was late for me. I had to go to bed very early last night, like very early. I pretty much published that video, did a little bit more, went to sleep. So sorry if I don't have much energy today. Cards aren't even coming out. What the hell? I'm dreaming about readings. It's a good reading too. Dreaming about readings, and now I can't get any cards out. Got mad yesterday. Just before I went to training in the afternoon, I got an email from Lazada saying that an item had been cancelled and they were starting the refund request for me. It was the fan for the gym. I was expecting it to arrive like a couple of days ago. I thought, message the shop saying, why are you cancelling it? Because I checked when I clicked on the item from the email, it's still available. Why are you cancelling it? And they said, oh, the system cancelled it. They said, just order it again. I said, if I order it again, are you just going to cancel it again? You're going to send it? Because it says like send within like a week or something like that. I said, we'll send it, and we'll send it super fast this time. So I ordered it again before my refund is even processed. Trusting them. They better do it. So that made me a bit mad because it's just been stupid hot at training. Stupid hot. It's very difficult to train in the heat now. Just that 1 or 2 degrees, it just makes all the difference. And you start training, and within a couple of minutes, it's like 2-minute point, energy's at 0. It just saps you when it's really hot in training. And there's 2 sides to the gym. Open at 2 sides and it's closed at 2 sides, and it's just doesn't allow for enough air to come through. So hopefully they'll send it right away, and they'll send it super fast so we get it this weekend. Coming of age, or Monday at the latest. Coming of age, we're growing up again. I'm getting smarter. Coming of age, getting more mature. Need to learn a lot. Well, we're maturing. I'm certainly maturing. My dream reading was about relationships for me. Trust is tough when it's been broken. I know, I've not even emailed Missy back to reschedule that because of that, and just because my schedule is just so full right now with that program that I'm doing, that I don't have the spare time. Like, I made the spare time for it before, but now I don't. Now I see someone's booked in for a breakthrough session, so I need to do that before I make another one of those available on the site. And it's a lot. I've got a lot going on at the moment. And then part of me thinks I should just book it in and get it done with. And then another part of me thinks, do I need to give her a third opportunity to mess me around? Or is that, fool me once, shame on you, and fool me twice, shame on me, kind of thing. And if I do get it, is it just going to be a pair of pants anyway? I've got a lot that's holding me back from emailing her. For that very reason, Timothy. That was number 1 coffee. Let's let the chicken out. And get more coffee, see if I can wake myself up. I've got some mangoes. It's mango season at the moment. I got some mangoes yesterday and some Greek yogurt. Yum. It's so good. Coffee. Coffee will get me going. We'll see what all this relationship's about. It doesn't surprise me that energy being about in my personal story because, as I said, since that day that Max got back and I was going to go around to dinner and then he cancelled on me last minute, he's not been in touch and I've not been in touch. I was thinking about today would be the day because my Saturday is my day before my day off. But now I'm thinking, do I really need to do this all over again? So that could cause a bit of a fight because some people here seem to think they're entitled to my energy and presence and stuff. Could do. Hi, Karen. Timothy, woke up dreaming that the person I'd once thought was my person wanted to know that I'd finally extracted my heart and hand. We're together. Oh, yeah. Pretty much let go of mine. I pretty much let go. I'm ready for someone new. Because now I've had this new business idea and it's going to be so huge, it's made me realize the exact kind of person, if someone's going to be in my life, the exact kind of person that it needs to be. And yeah, makes it very Sleeping Beauty's dream. Flipped over, but we got Bloom out. That's the one that threw itself out. Bloom. But yeah, Sleeping Beauty. I like that one. I'm going to be sleeping today, I think. I snoozed yesterday. My body's going through something hormonally right now. Oh, I have no energy. How are you, Karen? You good? Bloom. Did you notice in the energy update today that I had my crystal ball there and then I pulled out a card? The moon card was here, and then on the opposite side of all the cards where I do the relationship ones, the moon card was also the same, a pink moon in it. Did you notice that? So I had like 3 pink moons in the spread. Didn't notice when I was doing it, but I noticed when I was watching it. Check it out, all the pink moons. Crystal ball looks very pink in the video. Been a tough go for about 6 weeks. I can't sleep in the day either, Christine, but what I can do is like watch movies and my eyes close. And I'm not sleeping, but I tell you what, it's not far off sleeping. It's very close. It's very close to sleeping. I'm not fully awake. I'm not fully conscious. But yeah, I'm the same. I can't. It's very rare. If I nap, it's like, oh my God, I napped, and I have to tell the world that I've napped because it's so rare. But I can really zone out, and I don't know. I guess it's what people call power naps. But yeah, I have to be like watching a movie to be able to do that. What's this? Oh, I made the horrible mistake last night when I got back from training. I washed my hair with that fucking almond shit from L'Occitane. It's horrible. It's horrible. It took me so long to brush my hair after I'd washed it to get the knots out of it, even with the tangle teaser. And I thought, what am I doing? Like, it pulled so many of my hairs out. I'm like, this is just wrecking my hair after me putting so much effort into growing it, and putting my mask on so it grows these bits, and it's really working too. They're getting longer, my wispy bits, and I'm like, why didn't I just throw it in the bin? I should have just thrown it in the bin because it is really terrible for my hair. It's a pile of crap. Maybe I should just use it as like shower gel and bling it. No, I'm never putting that on my hair again. It's terrible. Anyway, bloom. Self-confidence, femininity, individual fulfillment. A woman gazes into your eyes with pride and self-confidence. She knows what she wants, and this certainty blooms out of her being like a bountiful garden. Her hair is thick like branches of trees, reaching out with controlled abandonment. The power of nature surrounds her, flowing both into her and out from her. What would it be like to feel this connected and confident? What could you accomplish? Oh, so much. Your inner strength blossoms into future achievements. I feel it. And it made me think about the weekly, made me think about the last weekly. Morning, Alana. It made me think about this for this last week and what that was all about. And it's been so true for me, just with that, the ideas that I've been having and the visions that I've been getting for what it is that I want to do. And it's like, wow, yes, really getting on track with it all. You were reading last night, Christine. I have a really large meteor heading. 22nd. Oh, I wonder if it will affect us, but they're tiny, really. Meteors are tiny, even if they're really big. Did you that video that I posted a few weeks ago in Psychic Cafe group of the size of the different planets and stuff? Meteors are tiny, really. 22nd. I wonder. Oh yeah, I have done the 22nd daily. I can't remember what it was about then. 27 days of double shifts. Wow. Machine. It's crazy. That's going to be really bad for your health. I was hearing that some athletes sleep for 12 hours a day because you need more sleep when you're an athlete. Yeah, I probably get 8 hours. I didn't used to need 8 hours before. I used to need about 6, 5 or 6. Now I get a pretty much solid 8, I think. I never know when I fall asleep because I don't pay attention to the time in the evening, but I think a solid 8. No. Because as you get older, you need less, right? I need my sleep too. But yeah, doing physical stuff, you need it for sure. Elbow hurt when I woke up this morning, the second time. Abba. Domesticity. What have we got? Maturing, blooming, and domesticity. Seven to 8 hours sleep. That sounds good. Abba. Domesticity. What's all that about? Staying in bed. Is that what she's doing? She kind of looks like she's in bed to me. Goddess of marriage and domesticity. Abba is signaling for you to focus on tending your own home and domestic area. Leaning into your home life is going to help support you at this time. Abba. Well, I feel like staying home this weekend already. It's only just started. Pinks and purples today. Prison guards retire early, huh? Why don't they just employ more of you? What decent hours. 4 years to get used to sleeping at night. 4 years. It's going to be terrible for your health, that. Tending to home came up in the weekly as well. Okay, so I've got to sort the house out. It's kind of sorted. I'll do that on Sundays. Sort my house out. I water my plants. Those ones that haven't flowered for ages. What else would I? Yeah, I water these plants. I just do stuff like that on a Sunday. Curiosity. I'm the same, Christine. Although this morning I'm not really showing it much. Hi. Hi, Sherry. So sleepy. Blaze. With eternal kitten eyes, he experiences each instant of sight, smell, and sensation as if for the very first time. His mind is a delightful question mark. He should have a question mark on his fur, I think. When he meets another kitty, visits an unfamiliar place, or tries something new, his mind is not addled by presumptions and assumptions. He's simply curious and open. Most of all, he's curious about himself and asks, what am I feeling right now? What do I believe and why do I believe it? What is my heart trying to tell me? Let's cultivate this playful kitten's curiosity so we may continually learn, evolve, and discover. Let's be curious about our homes this weekend. Oh, yeah, of course, because it's the weekend, isn't it? This is the weekend cafe. You need to clean out your kitchen cupboards. Hey, Shirley. I don't. I went to get my ham and brie sandwich or camembert yesterday, and they said they're not doing the special anymore. And so I didn't get it. I thought, well, damn it, I'll make my own then. So I bought they were just still doing it, but they wanted to charge me full price for it. It's not that good. So I just bought myself a baguette instead because I had my smoked salmon here. And I had smoked salmon and wasabi mayo sandwich. It was incredible. Yep, unicorn jammies. Coffee's not working. It's not waking me up. I should be awake soon because usually I've been up an hour before I start this. And so give it another 20 minutes and I should be awake. Didn't even post that yesterday. I quite literally walked away from this table, leaving the cards on it, and got straight back into bed. That's what I did yesterday, and just lazed around. It was a couple of hours later, so I didn't even take a picture of this or post it. I just got up, went over there, went to bed. Even got under the covers too, because I was feeling a bit chilled. Very rare that I don't have very much energy like this, but I'm going with it, I must need to rest. As I said, I think I've got something hormonal going on. Take me down like this. I don't think it's just the heat at training that's getting to me. I think there's more going on. Today's a day off of training, I think. I don't think I'll go at all. I've got a massage booked, but I'm not sure that that's a good idea either with this. Because if I'm not going to be training, I shouldn't be having a massage either because I need the same recovery from that massage. It's not like a massage that I could do. This one is more like a workout, so... Good days, Mum. Hey, Mr. Bowers. Yeah, so I don't think I'll be doing my massage today, feeling like this. Stay at home, in bed all day, do nothing, all weekend. Eat nice food. That's what I'm going to do. What are you doing? But let's get some homework out anyway. And you might be lucky. I might take a picture of it and put it online. I very much doubt there's going to be another pick a card read available this weekend. That's all right. I can do whatever the hell I want because I'm the boss. Good morning. How about acupuncture? I don't think there's one on the island. But that would be good, yeah. What I need is I've just got Alana in my head and I don't mean Alana. Why? Alana, get out of my head. April. I need April, the acupuncturist, to be here, not in New York. She could do that for me. Morning, Melissa. It's okay, Melissa, I'm going really slowly this morning because I'm tired. Camping in the backyard. Oh, steak and shrimp for dinner. S'mores. Never had one of those. I've seen them on movies, of course. That sound like fun. Yeah, April. One of the Aprils that comes in here. One of the two. She's an acupuncturist. Yeah, that kind of thing would be good today. That's not going to happen. Maybe I should go buy myself a steak. The chunk of cards keeps on falling out. Let's just get one. Come on. Wake up, Claire. Just get one. Not one that we just had the other day either. So, my dream reading. I was doing a reading in my dream. It was for me. And I kept on repeating. It was like I was getting louder, saying to myself, these cards, I can't remember what the cards were, but I was saying to myself, repeating the message over and over again until it woke me up and I realised it was my guides telling me that it's for me. It's very good. About relationships and who I'm attracting now. Okay, I've got the message. I'm not going to go backwards. Asian clothes have the funniest things on them. Can you see this says a little note? A little note. They say the funniest things. Asian clothes. I've got a t-shirt that says live is a beach. Live is a beach. Or live is a beach. I swear by it, Arabella. I used to get it back in my early 20s when I used to have a problem with my back from sitting in a godforsaken office my whole life. From dark till dark in the UK. Oh God. Going to an office when it's dark in the morning because the sun comes up so bloody like that, and then leaving when it's dark because the sun goes down so bloody early there. And anyway, I used to get neck problems and stuff. So my GP at the time, my doctor, he did acupuncture. He used to sit me. He used to go, okay, sort of like I can't move my neck. I'd go in to his office after work, not being able to move my neck, walking around like this. And he'd sit me in the staff room at his practice, do acupuncture in my ears, and then see another couple of patients and then come back to me. And I'd be able to move my head freely. It was amazing. Is the energy vibration lower? I don't know. Isn't it just me? I don't know. Yesterday I had no energy. Today, tomorrow's not looking good either. I had a Star Wars dream last night. Oh, never had one of those. Well, not that I remember. I probably did when I was a kid. Let's try and get some cards out, shall we? Oh, the cards are tired. Yes, that's probably it. Right, we've got one at last. I'm going to take this one. Am I clear on what my soul really wants? What a question. Am I clear on what my soul really wants? Maybe I'm going to have a period. It's been a while. Am I clear on what my soul really wants? The shoulds and the limitations. If you knew it was impossible to fail, what would you do? Wherever you go, go with all of your heart. Ask yourself, what is it that your soul really wants? What does your heart crave? Then take one step in that direction. Are you really clear on what your soul really wants? Are you clear on what your soul really wants? Are you? Keep dreaming you're having a baby. Oh, you must be, Alana. I'll try and take a photo of this today and put it on social media. Am I clear on what my soul really wants? Not the details really, but in general, yes. Yes, I am clear on it. So you think um, the collective vibration's lower at the moment? Why would that be? What's going on in the stars? I haven't watched anything. Haven't watched anything about the astrology or anything lately. I'm really pulling away from watching stuff like that. You're not sure what you want, Christine. Let's get some tarot out and see if it can give us an idea. I would like to know about the energies at the moment. I thought it was just me. Apparently. I can feel it that I'm doing the exact right thing. Doing that X thing again. Going through the same old patterns again. Oh, I just can't do it. And it kind of helps that his place is kind of a drop in centre for dropouts, and he knows it, and I've talked to him about it, and I've talked to him it's not good for him. But you just want to help everyone out, and it can be really bad energy. He gives his energy away so much. And for that very reason, I'm like, and he's too nice to tell everyone to go away. Today. Oh, it is freezing. We've got a tower anyway. So maybe the shit will hit the fan if we carry on. Probably. I think we're frozen. No, it's moving now. Which number is the tower? 16 is the answer. think it stopped when I went for a coffee. Been frozen up to April. It's frozen up to next month. Okay. Tower. Oh, look at the moon up there. Moons. Or is it the sun and the moon? It just kind of look like the sun through the clouds, doesn't it? Okay, the tower indicates a period of complete or sudden change. Da, da, da. I feel that coming. You may experience a sense of insecurity or loss as if your world has been flipped upside down. This can, this can also denote situations in which the mind, body, and spirit are not working in harmony due to passive or unhealthy life choices. That could be it. Is your mind, body, and spirit not working in harmony because of unhealthy life choices? Is that what it is? It could be. Rigid thinking, isolation, or ignoring the challenges along the way may inevitably reach a breaking point. Oh, I did watch them. Oh, there wasn't much astrology in it though. I watched that. I can't remember what her name is. Astrologer tarot lady from New York, and she was saying, "Oh, now's not a time to be alone" or something. I'm like, seriously, because it feels like it should be. Um, and she said because being alone leads to depression. I'm like, no, it doesn't in me. Get out of here. I'm not depressed when I'm alone. It doesn't lead to depression to me at all. Kind of been a slow releasing process since around December. Yeah, it's like early January for me. The energy's been like, stay at home. Rigid thinking, isolation, or ignoring the challenges along the way may inevitably reach a breaking point. The Tower encourages you to examine old patterns or systems of belief, leading to fresh perspectives that are transformational and positive in the long run. Yeah, same, Melissa. Way more secure single. I'm alone, really. I've got so much going on in my life. It's great. It's all good stuff too. This card may also indicate a breakthrough in consciousness, which allows you to recognize your own personal growth through purging the unnecessary burdens in your life. Now that came up, burdens. Yes. This card may also indicate a breakthrough in consciousness, which allows you to recognize your own personal growth through purging the unnecessary burdens in your life. That's why I'm happier away from people. They're unnecessary burdens. A lot of them. A lot of them just wanting my energy. As I said, I've been around a lot of people that deplete me. I'm not willing to give my energy away. I can put it into good stuff that makes me feel good. And I obviously need to choose better people. That's what my personal guidance has been about, the kind of people that I need to be with now. Yeah, the attachment. And isn't that, Alana, what you just said there, isn't that this? Coming of age. That's our maturing when we realize the attachment is unhealthy. Same with me and my ex too. It's unhealthy, and it's not. He's not a bad person. I'm not a bad person, and our love is very strong. We're very, very close to each other, but still, the attachment is unhealthy, and I recognize that. Yeah, it's very mature to when we realize that, right? And what would be better for us to do. So we've got a tower moment. Unnecessary burdens in our life. They've got to go. What's the greater lesson to be learned? Know that for every difficult situation we face, we're forced to grow from experience. Liberation comes from letting go and moving forward. And sometimes to do this, we have to hit a low point. Oh, we've got a low point at the moment. That's why the energy's like that. Right. Because I was asking why. Before I started the tarot cards, I wanted to know why this low energy. Right, it's helping us to hit a low point so that we release the burdens. So we can't just soldier on and carry on doing that same old crap and carrying those burdens. Right, makes sense. Without the dark, there's no light. Abandoning old relationships, transformation, moving into the unknown, inevitable changes, upheaval, liberation, new beginnings. Yep. Step back from a lot of people since around December, choosing self-love. Yep. Yeah, it's better, isn't it? Tower. What an interesting card to come out. Oh no, Nina, your mum's got COVID. Huh. She got her first shot. So she's got COVID even though she had the thingy. Vaccine. Letting go of control over the outcome. Not entirely of the hope that it could be him. Yeah, it could be right, but it's not necessarily, and that's where I'm at now. It's like, well, I've just got to carry on because who knows whether they're going to or not. And so then I was asking my guides like yesterday. So it feels good to let go, and it's like, so why? How come you've got me doing these pick cards? And you seem to be, I don't know. That's how you feel too, Melissa. Too comfortable in your own energy. It's gonna make me feel better than just being by myself. Yeah, yeah. That's true. Good feelings of self-love seem to accelerate the confidence in moving on, trusting the universe. Yeah. Ow. My stomach hurts. Yay! It's a good sign that we're actually learning and integrating self-love. I'm just going to read out your stuff. You'll just keep on saying amazing things and I'll read it out and drink coffee. Thanks, Catherine, for your donation. You know that since you've been working on loving myself, do you feel it's easier to let go than it used to be? Sherry, yeah. I hear you. She said she will be able to get the second shot, but why if you got it after the first shot? Yeah, I wouldn't get the second shot. Didn't someone die by doing that? Didn't, like, someone that got one of the first, they actually had COVID and then they got the shot on top of it? You don't need the shot on top of it. The shot is if you haven't had it, right? To get your immune system up there. You don't want to add to it if you've already got it. We're learning. Get it from me. The first is just a dose. Let's get more tarot out. Oh, good. It's helped with self-love. Good. Yeah. I'm glad because it did take me a long time to learn self-love, and I'm happy to share what I learned with you guys because it confused me for a long time. Chopped my finger last night, cutting a mango. Flow moment so that we release burdens. That's what I got from that. into low energy. So in other words, it's taken us down without it being a tower. It's tower avoidance. And that's we're out there. You see, if you need a huge tower moment, right? The shock can minimize the symptoms, yeah. Even if you already have it. That's not how vaccines work though, right? Gives you a little bit of it, doesn't it? So that you fight it. If you already have it, you'd be overloading, wouldn't you? It's one thing to know, yeah, you need to love yourself. It's another to actually feel it. Right, yes. Thank you, Catherine, for your donation. Okay, let's do that for you shortly. I'll get a tarot card out first. And then do that for you, Catherine, before I show what the tarot card is. So tell us more about this low energy that we're all experiencing at the moment and why. What it's all about. Nothing happens for no reason. Actually, you had a million tower moments. Holy shit. Okay. 2 cards out there. Okay, Catherine, let's do you. Guidance for a situation with an ex I'm still friends with but still have feeling for. Okay. So, Catherine, up until now, that's the card of the past, and be artistic. That's about creation. So you created this from your past energy, which, okay, so when you first met this ex, Catherine, what energy were you in? Take a look back, because that's your match there. You matched in that energy that you were in when you first met. And so there's a part of you that's, so you created that relationship and that attachment because of that energy that you were in at that time. Now, you've probably moved on from some of that energy that caused that attachment, but you're still attached to the person, right? And so that means that you're still kind of attached to the stuff that you've let go of within yourself. So, for example, I was really quite a mess when I met my ex. I was drinking heavily. I still had that full-on anxiety, which was causing me to drink. And he was a complete mess. Like, he was a complete mess. His ex-wife had left with the kids and gone to live in another country, and he was a mess. We were both a mess. It was a wound mate relationship, and I'm very aware of that still. We're both healed a lot since then, me more than him, and I'm very aware that that's what it's based on, right? So the attachment, so my attachment to him is what? It's the attachment to my old self, really. It's my attachment to that pain, to that wounding. And so you've got a similar kind of thing going on here. Whatever it was that caused that attachment in the first place, it's something about you, and that's what you're attached to. So you created it through that. Let's get some more on that for you. Yes, completion. Not about the relationship, but the relationship keeps it going, Catherine, so that you can fully complete that letting go of the thing that was inside of you that created that relationship. I don't know what it is for you, but like I said, mine was that toxic thing that was going on within me from the wounding. Anyway, you got the Grace card, which means it comes back around again. Of course, that's the weekly, isn't it? This is your repeating pattern that's coming up again for yourself, for you to fully release at this time, that I was talking about in that weekly read for this week. It's there so that you can complete the lesson and fully let go of that, the wounding that got you to create that relationship in the first place. It's grace, allowing you to, the universe helping you to release that and to complete it for good. Very interesting. So hopefully you know what I'm going on about there. Imagine how many people go through tower moments, don't try to understand. Yeah, just victims of it. Oh, it's terrible, it's wrong, this is a wrong thing that's happened. Wasn't that in the energy update today? I think it was. People can react to it like that and try and get you to join them in that, but when we met, when we both got out of dating other people, it's toxic ex, right? There's, yeah. So you got that repeating pattern. What came before that? You know, because yesterday I was talking about the parent thing, about the issues with the mother and the father, and how we get into relationships that repeat that because we want our dad to love us. This time, there's something behind it, and you're being given the chance to let it go completely. They've got the clues, you see. Our exes have got the clues, right? My ex is showing me codependency. It's got so many codependent patterns going on. And it's hard, right? So he's not partner to me, but I've got a strong connection with him because I can see what he's going through. The helper in me wants to be there for him, but I know I can't be. I live into it. I always remember that time years ago that me and his sister were trying to teach him how to say no. He would really let people walk all over him. Still does, but us. Anyway. You watch your ex allow divorce. Decides you're not going to be like that. Good job, Sherry. Yeah. It's not a weakness, that's right. To see and feel the dark. It's very energy update for today too. Is when we own that worry to do that. Absolutely is. Because we can trust ourselves. You're welcome, Catherine. Right, we've got the Magician out, along with the King of Swords here. So what the hell? The Magician. Again, I'm still asking about this low energy. Oh, I'm asking about the energies that are going on at the moment. The Magician. When you see the Magician in a reading, it's suggesting you have the intention, power, and resources. Yes. To manifest your desires into reality, you need your resources for yourself, right? All of this guidance that I've been given for ages, you need your resources for yourself. So what I keep on being told to tell you all is your resources are for you. Your skills that you've got are for you. Your abundance is for you. You need to move forward with it all for you, not giving it away willy-nilly to everyone else that you think might be more deserving of your time and help more than you. No, it's for you. And that's why you've been given them. You've been given them as gifts because they're what you need. This is the card of new beginnings and starting fresh. So what are our resources? Oh, what was that? What are our resources? Our money, our time, our energy, our physical energy, skills, our stuff, material possessions. Start gathering the resources you need to make this vision more than just a vision. This is the card of new beginnings and starting fresh. Make sure you're committed to your dreams and goals and take it one day at a time. Anything is possible. So we need our resources. That's why the energy is low at the moment. It's stopping us from squandering our energy, getting us to keep it for ourselves. The King of Swords is about clarity, isn't it? Thinking. That's what it is to me, anyway. Intelligent, rational conversations. Power, authority, manners, morals, methodical. King of Swords. Wanted to see his face. It's got a butterfly above its head. Okay. When the King of Swords comes up in a reading, it may represent you or someone you may know. It may represent structure, self-discipline, power, authority, and is about being methodical and using your head over your heart. This is a mature male who is self-disciplined and thinks methodically. You may seem emotionally distant and sometimes value ideas over relationships. There we go. Valuing ideas over relationships. So our heart might be saying, oh, just connect with them again, just to soothe, to get that stuff that you get from relationships, that feeling of togetherness or whatever it is that you get from relationships. Your heart might be saying that, but your head's going, no, I've got a soul mission to do here. I need all my resources for myself. And it's like being around other people at the moment can be like, unless they're the right people that are moving you forward, being around other people can be just trying to get some emotional soothing from them that you could be giving to yourself and pouring those resources that you've got into something good, you know. He may seem emotionally distant and sometimes value ideas over relationships. He needs to right now. He does in fact understand the principles of a relationship, and you can find him in one, but he may not express his feelings that often. So this is all about priorities, isn't it? We've got to prioritize our energy. Is pulling us away from relationships at the moment, apart from the right relationships. You see, my dream, it was constantly saying to me, you're attracting the right one now. You're attracting that right one now. You're attracting your match now. You're attracting someone that's better. Thank God for that. It woke me up. Hey, Maria. Shadow. Has Mr. Bauer's shadow come undone? It's freezing. Or am I just being really still? Just being really still. Could just take a break and pretend to be freezing. And you'd only know if someone walked past out there. Oh, I'm so tired. Okay, is it making sense then why we've got this low energy? That's why we've got the domesticity, right? Others saying stay home. It's a mature approach. See, we're blooming, but we're staying at home. Yes, it is kind of mature energy, isn't it? More tarot. Keeps doing short freezes. Okay, more tarot. Give us more on this. Yeah, Eight of Cups, walking away from relationships, from people, seeing the reality of it. I don't know, in the past you might have had that idea, oh, it's not right for me to be isolating myself. But then we get to a certain stage where it is right to be isolating ourselves. It just depends who you've been around, you know. There was a point in my life, very forward toward my business kind of thing and choosing to be around really good people. After I left Byron Bay and got to the Gold Coast, I was very conscious then about choosing the right people to be around. And I went to networking events and I started doing all of those things. That was good for me. But I was still in my old energy and trying to push myself into that new energy. I knew what would be good for me, and I was pushing myself into that. But what would happen? I'd go to a networking event, and I'd naturally be attracted to an alcoholic there that threw red wine all over my dress because he was so drunk that he was like shaking his thing around. I had a white dress on too. Yeah, so I'd still, even though I was trying to put myself in the right place, I was still a bit unattracted to the people that were in that old energy. Whereas now I'm holding that energy and I'm attracting them, is what my dream said. I'm attracting those people to me now that have that energy. Moving into Aries. Yeah, love Aries. So she's walking away. She's walking away from relationships here. Old relationships, old patterns, old. There's a cup of water there, a bowl of water, but it's on fire. It's no longer nurturing, it's no longer nourishing. It would burn her face off if she drank from that cup. It's cut out altogether. It's not for me. I'm kind of a bit robotic though and jumpy on mine. So she's walking away from relationships that don't serve her, waiting for them to come in. She knows it. A high priestess knows it. She knows it. She knows what she's got to do. She's feeling it. And the energies are helping us do that as well. I need to get myself some more coffee and go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves while I'm gone. Won't be long. drink all my coffee. I have to make some more coffee. The black deck I use in my pick of cards. Yeah, this one. Healing Oracle. I love these cards because they're so deep, right? They've got the... I always use them for that because they've got those deep messages of what's behind it, like divine timing and stuff like that. I love these cards. I've only got half a cup of coffee here. Okay, I am hormonally challenged right now. My period just started. That's why. I knew it. I could feel it in the last couple of days. In fact, I had a spot, the warning spot. Freezing big time for you. I got money. Oh, that was Catherine's. It says that I've got a... Oh, I get so much crap by email. I hate that about email. People sending me nonsense. I got half a cup of coffee. Can you believe that? I drank all my coffee. I'm going to have to make some more. Oh, I forgot to stir it. I'm hormonal. Okay. Very creamy coffee because I expected to be able to have a full cup. Oh. Now there's a honey slick in the cup. Right, let's get another towel out then. So we know what we've got to walk away from. Thank you, Seedles. It's every 2 months for me now. So I think it's been about 2 months since I had a period. Menopause, yay! But really, yay! End is in sight. Woo! Seedles, let's get you some guidance. Need some insight around work. It's been a year since you've worked. Oh, one of those. One of those, being stopped from working, moving forward. Yeah, my coffee ran out. The coffee pot that I made before, but I can make more. My hopper's full of beans. Right, yeah, Seedles. Okay, so I said you one of those because you know what happens when we're not looking. I mean, when we're looking for a job but we can't find one, you know why we're being blocked from that? The universe is like, nope, not that one. Nope, you can't have that one. No, you can't have that one. We get really frustrated, but it's because we're not reaching high enough. We're not reaching to the right place. So, just as I thought, Seedles, your cards that you've got out here are empower self and include, right? And so use this time right now to learn to empower yourself to get stronger. Like I talked about in the energy up to date today about being that warrior, being a warrior self, embracing your dark side, being more of that empowered, more standing up for yourself, asking for what it is that you want, saying no to what, all of that empowerment stuff. Learn that stuff right now because you're going to need it. Because then you're going to include yourself in something very different. So why can't we get a job? Because we're not going to the right place for a job, or we haven't got that right energy to get what it is that is meant for us. So empowering yourself so that you can include yourself in the right place. What does include mean? It means like Well, the job that's right for you at the moment, you're thinking is out of your league. You're thinking that those people are out of your league because you haven't empowered yourself yet enough to go in there and stand up for yourself. So you've got to be willing to transform yourself. The universe is not going to let you get a job. Now, focus all of your energy. Realize that this is the universe saying, right, you need to do this class first. You need to do the empowerment class first. You need to learn how to say no, how to stand up for yourself, how to stop backing down, how to stop working too much, doing everything for everyone kind of thing, how to, all of that stuff. Then, so be willing to have that transformation in yourself. Then the universe is going to give you a great job because then you'll include yourself with the right people. Again, it's about self-love, isn't it? You empower ourselves when we love ourselves. And when you love yourself, you include yourself with very different people. You include yourself with people that are loving themselves too. So you said no today to an opportunity. Good. Do more of that. Yeah, do more of that. And then you just really, once, now you know that it's all about empowerment at the moment, you'll see signs about it. Do you know what I mean? You'll be like reading stuff on Facebook and then you'll see empowerment and you'll watch that video and then it will lead you. Now I've got plenty of beans. It's just I made a 6-cup portion and I've drank all of those cups, which is really, what was it, 3.5 cups of my, that's a coffee situation. Oh, here we go. Bring it on. They're the cards that came out in the energy update. How funny. And you might think, oh, the same card's out, she's not shuffled properly. I've recorded the energy update that went out today on Monday. I've used these cards a lot of times since, but here's the cards that came out. That was the advice. 7 of Wands, like, come on then, bring it on, let's have a fight. Oh no, let's not do that. But he's like, yeah, come on then, let's go. Oh, you want to fight? Okay, I'll fight you. That's the only energy that I'm getting from this. Look at his face. He's like, come on, motherfuckers. Just try it. So much determination there. What's this got to do with the price of fish? So someone may be wanting to fight you today, or people fighting over you, fighting for your attention. If you're backing off and you're saving your energy for the good stuff, for your soul's purpose and stuff like that, people could be clawing at your energy. And he's determined, saying, I did get some more beans there. I've been using for the last couple of days. But here the moon, she's like, whatever. Aren't they amazing, these cards? Yeah, just these 2 cards together, isn't it? Interesting in your emotional state is interesting, that kind of way. Being interested in what's going on rather than going, yeah, come on then, I'll fight you for it. There's a lot of energy going on at the moment, even though there's not much energy going on right now. Yeah, same. I want to sleep too. That fighting to stay in bed. Do you know what I mean? People come round, fight them at the door so you can go back to bed. Your name means the moon. Luna. Is it learning energy or just Aries energy? It's Aries energy. It feels like Aries energy to me because I quite like it, but it's more fighting for your right to stay in bed. Is that is slamming the door in someone's face kind of thing and going back to bed? Is that energy? Yeah, observing what's going on, but checking yourself out of it, walking away from it. Remember, people are being triggered at the moment. The Tower is the first card out. People are being triggered. What they're going to want to do, they're going to want your energy. They're going to want to tell you that you're wrong. They're going to be from a victimhood stance, right? If they're going through a tower, they might want to get you involved in it. Well, give me your energy. And like, I'll fight you for it. It is very aggressive energy, yeah. I love it. Oh, I've got to be a bit wary today. I don't know. Or we can just know it and just stay in bed instead. You never know it's going to be out there. It will be out there. Like I said, I'm not going anywhere. I thought I would do today. I ain't going anywhere. Nope. I'm not going anywhere. In fact, I'm going to message them right now. No massage for me today. Peoples. I'm not going to see you. My God, I hardly use Messenger anymore. There's one, like the top person in Messenger messaged me 3 hours ago. I've got Nikki is next up 8 hours ago because she ordered a reading, that's right. Then I've got someone there who's a customer who told me a life story 2 days ago. And then it's 3 days ago, 4 days ago. I don't use Messenger anymore. It's great. There we go, it's cancelled. Your name means gift of God. Mine means psychic. How apt. Yeah, don't answer the door of the phone. Don't go on Messenger. Don't do anything. Just save your energy for yourself. Because we're attracting. That's what my dream said. I'm attracting the right person now. Hallelujah. Gift of God. What is your name, Mr. Powers? Yeah, mine means psychic. Claire, Audient, Claire, Sentient, Claire, Buoyant, Claire. Hey. Is it John? Does John mean gift from God? Matthew. Yeah, take a step back and relax. I'm with you on that one, Nina. Me too. Yay. Oh my God. Look at this. We've got 3 cards out. Five is what's coming flying at you. These daggers, because these will come flying through. Resentment and competition. So why resentment? Why the competitiveness? Well, if you are conserving your energy and not just giving it away willy-nilly anymore, not kind of soothing people because you're conserving your energy for yourself and for your what your soul really wants, using your resources for yourself, holding them dear. Yeah, other people. They don't like that because they want your energy again. They want you to do stuff for them. It's the people that aren't doing it right. They're going to resent you. Competition. Oh, we just got deja vu then. I remember months ago when that came out. We've also got the Nine of Swords here. You don't like Johns. That's funny. Thank God you're not called John, because then I'd have to hate you. Your name is Flyas. Heather. Conflict and anguish. Let's not be anguished about it, though. Let's just be curious about their mental state and their emotional state. Yeah. Let's not be anguished about it. Like, how could they? Well, because the muggles, that's how. They don't get it. They're not doing the work, you know? That's how they can be like that. Let's not be anguished about it. People are going to be people. We've got to realize that. People are going to be people. What do we do? Meanwhile, like, yeah, they're going to be in competition and all kinds of garbage. This is us, right? Serenity and healing. We're there in bed going, I'm good. All that chaos going on outside. You're going to have to let me know what's going on for you, because it just, I don't know, we might sidestep it, and we might, if we're in this energy soon. I'm not bothered whether it comes soon, to tell you the truth. Yeah, I'm not bothered whether it comes soon, but I'm certainly clear now on the kind of person that it'll be. We sit on Johns. One of them's called John. I mean, that's funny. The one that came back into my dreams is called John. But I don't think it's him. I think it's just his energy. Someone like that, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm not in a rush for it. That my energy, I need a match to my energy in um in that I need someone that's very motivated and doing big things. I've known this for a while, right? But I cannot be in relationship with someone that I've got to carry in any way. I need someone that's going to be there, adding to it, someone with that high vibration too, that's adding to it. Very motivated, you know. So, victory in some endeavor. Good luck. A horseshoe, good luck. And the flute, disappointment in a friend or a lover. Yeah, let's not get disappointed and anguished about it. We've been told all of this now, so let's expect it from them. Yeah, really. People are going to be people. They don't have to be who we want them to be. They can just be. We are attracting the right people to us. You had 3 Johns in your life. Nightmares. One was a stalker. Johns. There's a lot of Johns around. I don't think I've had any nightmare Johns. Not particularly nightmares. Oh, I'm hungry. Beef tips. What are beef tips? Onions and peppers. Basil, garlic, and black pepper. Sounds good. You carried your kid's father. It's horrible. Yeah, I've done it many times and I can't do it anymore. I'd rather be alone, right? Yeah. My guides are shifting my energy so that I'm getting it now. That dream was very important to have last night, and it's they're saying to me now, that's it, you've got it. Now you're aligned and expecting the one that's right for you. Go for that. It has to end and need to put a lid on it. That the repeating thing that I was talking about in the energy update for this next week. We've got to be really conscious of it coming up again and going, okay, I understand this now. I understand my part in it. I'm not going to do it again. I'm not going back there again. Hopefully you all know what that is for you now. Do you? I do. It helped me yesterday what was being said about the mother issues and stuff. And the father issues, I kind of sorted the father issues out before. The mother issues kept on coming up for me. So I get that now. JJ, Cece. How funny. Beef tips are small bite slices, chunks of steak. Okay. Women in your life all seem to start with a lot of tea. You attract tea. You're highly thought of. This is the card of someone watching. Look at that. You can't see the face, but they're watching you. You're highly thought of. Who's watching me? Good. Better. Oh, been learning to ferment foods. Make vinegar and wine. It just does vinegar. Do you try and make wine, but sometimes you make vinegar. Hard work ahead, but with a solid foundation. There's hard work ahead, but there's how we got that 8 of, where is it? The 8 of Wands. Was that yesterday? It's come up a lot lately though. I think the 8 of Wands from this deck, where I said it's like you've got to be going in the right direction now. Before you fast forward, you've got to make sure, before you let go of that arrow, the bow, to fire that arrow, you've got to be pointed in the right direction. And that's what we've been doing. You know which one I mean anyway, hey? But the one that's fast forward, I can't find it. Names are a really big deal to you. Some names are a big no. Tasha Terry, Teresa Tony. It's funny. Yeah, what am I doing? And I can feel it. I can feel how I'm aligned now. Like I said, when we get aligned, or when we do a vision board, or when we know what kind of a relationship we want, that's not us asking for it. We've already asked for it. Like our soul, our spirit, our higher self knows who we want, what our soul purpose is, and what our soul really wants. That's like when people say, oh, soul healing or stuff like that. There's no such thing. There's nothing wrong with our souls. Our higher selves are fine. Like, and not more than fine. They're everything. It makes no sense to say soul healing or. But our higher selves, they know what we want, so we don't even need to ask for it. But what the asking does, it gets us into alignment. It's like when we're asking for the same things as our higher self already knows that we want, then we're in alignment. Because unless we're actually reaching out in our muggle bodies for that thing that we want, and knowing that we're going to reach for the wrong things, you know. Tiffany. Angela. If you expose it to air, it turns to vinegar. Just made my mouth water, that. Vinegar. Yep. Yeah. If I think about a lemon, it makes my mouth water too. Or a lime. Vinegar every morning. Apple cider vinegar. Full of probiotics, yeah. What else shall we get out here? Oh no, what are some of these new ones? I don't much care about names. Like, I've got no names that I'm completely adverse to, but zodiac signs, yes. Absolutely. Here we go, the land between. I thought we were going to get this yesterday. The in-between. The in-between card. We've got something new coming. We're in the in-between right now. Change it to Jack. What else? Oh, this one. Yeah. Intimacy. Into me I see. Self-love. To be truly intimate, we've got to do the self-love thing. We've got to be truly intimate with ourselves, right? This is why we have to conserve our energy for ourselves. I feel like there's something really big coming. What does everyone call you, Christine? We call you Christine. Into me I see. Yeah. Time to focus on the self. Self-love. Bringing in those self-loving people. People. Flare. What do they call you, Christine? I want to go back to bed. Krista, Chrissy. What's coming? Let me tell you what's coming. Great big love. Great big love. Oh, it's like my rose quartz heart with wings. Great big love's coming. Yay. Don't cry, baby. Just because Chris is called Chris. It's already taken. We can't call you Timothy because Timothy is called Timothy. Tell us more about this great big love then. It's coming. What energy does this great big love have? Let's get some animals out. What energy does this great big love have? Starfish, open to infinite possibility. It's way bigger. It's way bigger. Than we've experienced before. Maybe that we're even expecting than we're expecting. Dear Spirit, gentler. Not going to have to fight for it or fight them. Bringing a gentle touch. Ah. Tell us more about this great big love that's coming. Magic. Nina's your nickname. What's your real name, Nina? Scarab Beetle Spirit. Magic works through you. It's going to be magic. Mm-hmm. Don't call you Matthew, just Matt. Nina, is your name Selena? Matt. Matt Black. So it's going to be magic, it's going to be gentle, it's going to be, there's not going to be a fight involved, it's going to be open to infinite possibility. It's a big love when you move forward together. Sounds like twin flame to me. Now, how about that? All that bullshit out there about twin flames being difficult and all of that. I don't think it's true. I think the twin flames are very much in alignment. Nina's not Selena. Is your name Oprah? Scarabs. There's more on this relationship than this great big love that's coming. It's magic. It's peaceful. It's quiet. It's gentle. It's not going to be a fight. It's going to open you up to unlimited possibility, or rather, it's not going to open you up to unlimited possibility. When you're open to unlimited possibilities, when it's going to come in. And they're going to be open to unlimited possibility too. And you're going to unlimited possibility together. Armadillo spirit, healthy boundaries. This is why we need to be empowered first. Both with healthy boundaries, both protecting the relationship. Important. So someone that's in it, someone that wants a relationship, someone that's investing in it and they're protecting it from the outside world, someone that's going to protect it. Chandra. Mm. Born in the early 80s, so Rosanna. Yes, thanks for that, Nina, putting that song in our hands. Lena. I know Lena. Look at our twin flames. Yeah, it's never sounded right to me, that whole twin flame. Oh, they're really difficult. You might not want your twin flame thing. And especially people saying, oh, yeah, it's totally toxic. Well, they don't say that, but what they describe is totally toxic. Nah. Chandra. Moon. What you call Luna. So there'll be healthy boundaries in the relationship. That's good. Mm. Lenina. Lanina. You're never alone. I haven't posted it. I got two of them, the pictures, like Nikki showed us, the higher self picture and the twin flame picture. I got those painted by that lady, whatever her name is. Dana? I don't know, I can't remember. I haven't posted them in the group though, but she did little readings with them too. And this was the message for me. You're never alone. She said that my twin flame would come in when I realized this, that we've always been together kind of thing, and me recognizing that their energy has always been there. I thought that interesting. Never alone. Now, I'm not picking that up in a way that they'll always be there by your side, because that's very needy energy. But more so that, I think when you meet them, you'll realize that you've led parallel lives kind of thing, that you haven't been alone through it all. Interesting. Lanina. I like that. Lanina. It's a good name. Life will speed up when you meet them. Yeah, something big is coming, isn't it? I can feel it. Matthew. Matt. And we'll make our dreams real together. Ooh, sounds great. I can't wait though. I'm enjoying my time by myself. And if he showed up today, I'd just have to fight him at the door. I'd have to slam the door. I can't slam these slidey doors. So good, but yeah, don't come today, twin flame. Please, thank you. Tell us more about this great big love that's coming. That has taken a lot of courage and it's taken a lot of guidance to get us aligned with it, right? It has for me anyway. But my dream told me that I'm aligned with it now. It's going to come in like lightning, not very, very frightening. Sudden change, boom. It's going to come in like lightning. Sudden life has new meaning to me. Talking. You're going to talk to each other. Oops. I think it's someone you already know. Could be someone you know, I don't know. I don't know anymore. There's one more. I don't need to know either. I'm not that bothered anymore. Seduction. I think it's going to be easy. Or maybe not. Maybe it's not going to be easy. It's going to take someone very fucking special to break my little bubble of joy that I've got going on here. No, not third party. Oh, yeah, king, yes. Given chicken a powerful name. Chicken cat. Mm-hmm. Oh, good. Seagulls. Yeah, I've had a lot going on in my life too. But these last couple of years have been fantastic. Best years of my life. And I'm about to turn 50 in a month and 4 days. And it's just getting started. Give us a heart. Tell us more about this great big love coming in. See, all the carrots have been worth it, right? The car's name is Chicken. Empathy. You'll feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. You'll understand each other. That's good. In a healthy way. Healthy empathy. Not unhealthy empathy. Well, that's good to know. That's always useful, isn't it? Understanding each other. You'll get each other. I'm still a kid, yeah. I know. And I tell you what, that knee program is working. I've been doing it for a week tomorrow, and it's working. My knees are getting much stronger now. My ankle mobility is getting more. My I'm doing intense stretches on that program, and yes, it's working. I can. There's this one stretch. It's hard to describe, and I can't even show you here because I need a wall. I could do it right there, but still, you won't be able to see it because it'll be behind the plant. But it's kind of putting my leg up behind me, and when I first started doing it, I couldn't get my shoulders back to the wall with my leg behind me. Now I can. So that's working, and I'm noticing it's easier to walk downstairs now, down steps. That was my problem area. That and a little bit of knee pain. Yeah, pretty much just walking downstairs or declines, breaking energy, not breaking, 9 years older than me, Christine. Another cat named Chicken. Your cat name, Chicken. Oh, your cat's name is Chicken. Like your car. I thought you called your car Chicken. There you go, 2 chicken cats. That's it, that's today. Arrives. Let me know when it arrives. But yeah, not today, thanks. I'm all good. Let's be domestic and be mature. We're getting clear on what our soul really wants, aren't we? Yeah, we are.